First and foremost, Garrett, you are here with the Bismarck Bobcats. You played as a Bismarck Bobcat. Does it feel a little full circle to now be the head coach of the squad?
I don't know. It's awesome to be back. This organization's meant so much to myself and my family. It's been such a big part of my life growing up, especially in hockey. It gave me a second chance when no other team in junior hockey wanted to bring me on board, and so to be able to come back and have the opportunity to work with these young men and try to continue to develop them and get them to this point has been a real honor.
Something you know and understand is winning. Prior to being here in Bismarck, you were the head coach of the Oklahoma Warriors, and you won the Robertson Cup in 2023. What are you bringing to the table and with this team to have their ability to win tomorrow and potentially win the Robertson Cup this year?
I think the biggest thing is just to make sure that we keep our mindset in the right direction in terms of figuring out or understanding that we have a task at hand. It starts Friday. We have to make sure that we play to our identity, play to our brand, and not try to overthink it or get too emotional in the situation. And I think that's the most important thing, is just treating it like another game, because technically it really is. And I think everything that goes on outside the boards can get in players' heads, but I think the focus has to be on making sure that we understand what our assignments are and our mindset going into the game.
Winning the Robertson Cup this year would be the second time the Bismarck Bobcats take home the title. What are you wanting to see from your players when they hit the ice tomorrow?
Just the passion and heart that we've played with all season. I think that's the most important thing. We were able to get here with hard work and commitment to one another, and I think that's what has allowed our team to have success this year. And the maturity in that locker room, the experience that our guys have, the leadership that we have in that locker room has been displayed on the ice. And going into this weekend, I feel we're in a great spot because of those guys in the locker room.
Talking about the leadership, you have 11 returners from last season, tons of 0-4s on the squad. Do you feel like having the older guys in the locker room plays a role into their ability on the ice?
Certainly. I mean, you know what? A lot of players have been here for a couple of years, if not 3, with Lane, and we were able to get guys through the course of the season that have been able to help in areas that we needed a boost in. And it just comes down to the more experience a player has in this league, the more comfortable they're going to be in a setting like this, because game reps are extremely important. And when the emotions get in the way or get involved, and all of a sudden time and space is a little less, guys start to get in their head, and to be able to have the opportunity to clear your mind and focus on what the task at hand is, I think is imperative.
She kind of touched on your experience being here. You have Lane with you as well. A lot of experience in coaching. How do you kind of keep the mindset of, hey, it's just another game? How do you keep them from getting too nervous under the bright lights?
Yeah, we've done that all season. That's kind of been our mantra all year, is just focus on the task at hand, the next game, whether it's our next practice. We really haven't gotten ahead of ourselves in any situation. I mean, we were down 0-2 against Aberdeen in the playoffs, and I think that probably was one of the best things that happened to our group, because it allowed us to, learn from that experience and deal with that adversity that we were dealt with. And I thought our guys handled it extremely professional. And I don't think this event's going to be any different for our guys. I think we understand, what our goals are, what our wants are, and now it's up to us to make sure that we execute, work hard, and compete, and leave it all on the ice to give us that opportunity.